Hold up. Cacica La Gaitana was a powerful indigenous leader who led a large-scale resistance against Spanish colonization in the 16th century. She was a member of the Yalcón people, an indigenous group from the region now known as Huila in present-day Colombia. La Gaitana's leadership emerged during the Spanish conquest led by Sebastián de Belalcázar and his subordinate Pedro de Anasco. When the Spanish arrived, they demanded submission from the indigenous communities, calling local chiefs to pledge loyalty to the crown. La Gaitana's son, a young Yalcón chief, refused to attend and acknowledge Spanish rule on her behalf. As a consequence, Pedro de Anasco ordered his men to lock him up, like literally, a brutal act that would ignite one of the fiercest indigenous uprisings in the region. Devastated and enraged, La Gaitana vowed revenge and took leadership into her own hands. She began uniting multiple neighboring indigenous groups through strategic diplomacy and shared grievances. She organized a force of approximately 6,000 warriors, which later grew according to some reports. Her ability to forge alliances among traditionally independent tribes demonstrated her remarkable political and military acumen. In a decisive confrontation, her forces ambushed the Spanish forces and captured Pedro de Anasco alive. Now, when a mama bear gets the man who deleted her son, oh, you know he's on. She made sure it was severe and symbolic, and he was dragged around villages before his exit. This act of payback was not just personal, but a public statement of indigenous refusal to be subdued. Afterward, La Gaitana continued to organize military campaigns, disrupting Spanish settlements and resisting further incursions. Her resistance caused significant obstacles to Spanish control. However, betrayal by a local chief named Matambo weakened the resistance, and Spanish forces regained the upper hand. She proved that indigenous resistance was possible, even against an empire armed with advanced and military organization. She also challenged gender norms, demonstrating that women could lead both in governance and warfare. Cacica La Gaitana remains a lasting symbol of mama bear justice, maternal strength, and indigenous resilience against colonial oppression.